I believe that for a country of our size and scale, the number of global standard business schools that we have are too few and too far between. We must also not forget that in the not so distant future, we will have the highest number of young people in our workforce, more than any other economy of the world. Therefore, I think that nurturing young minds to become the leaders of tomorrow is a very compelling case for the creation of BITSoM. The ambition for BITSoM will be clearly to become one of the best recognized schools in Asia in the not so distant future, and maybe a globally recognized MBA program in the next decade. That, of course, would be the overarching ambition for BITSoM. First of all, I think what will set this school apart is the fact that we have a truly global faculty, a faculty which is drawn from the very cream of business schools all across the world.
Yeah, we will draw faculty from the global best across the world. We have people like Kate Lamberton from Wharton, we have Mark Finn from Kellogg, we have Dan Gode from Stern, we have Nirmalya Kumar from SMU. So it's a long list, but essentially, depending on the subject, we source the best faculty from across the world.
The BITSoM MBA is going to have cutting-edge curriculum. It's going to tackle and include a variety of very, very important topics, including topics like design thinking, like data analytics, like critical thinking, and winning in the workplace. And so it's going to be a curriculum that is going to differentiate the students that graduate from BITSoM from virtually every other school in the world.
Because the soft skills associated with working in a team, how to understand people, how do you bring the best out of folks that you're working with, how do you lead organizations, it's all about the soft skills. There is just so much ambiguity in the decisions we make these days. If you think about economic cycles, they're more volatile than they've ever been. Having the agility to be able to move your strategies, to be able to move your vision, to be able to move your thinking, I think is a very, very important leadership skills.
Help to develop is empathy in their students. How do you become an empathetic leader and teach your students that you can actually do great things and do them the right way. You don't have to cut corners on ethics and other things.
BITSoM aspires to be the global business school where students will be trained hands-on, working with industry, working with the real world outside of the academic cocoon that we will create at the campus.
The most important thing you learn in an MBA program is really the different perspectives that you can have on the same issue. This is why we teach via cases, because what is a good case? A good case is where multiple reasonable people can disagree about the outcome and what to do next. So having different perspectives is very important. The way you get different perspectives is through reading, through the faculty, and through your other students. You will find students that you respect who are really smart, disagree strongly with you on how they would proceed with respect to action in a particular dilemma.
Students of BITSoM will be part of an institution of eminence and will also get access to outstanding career opportunities as we will leverage the strong relationships with the industry recruiters that BITS has nurtured over the decades.
We are going to draw very heavily on the world-class placement that BITS Pilani already has. And to give you an example of the kind of relationships that already exist, companies like Amazon, companies like Google, companies like McKinsey, companies like BCG, companies like Unilever, these are pre-existing relationships. We will of course build our own career services network and we'll draw heavily on the BITS Pilani alumni, and we are confident that overall our placements will be comparable to the best.
BITSoM will obviously have access to this incredible alumni network and this very strong alumni and entrepreneur network of BITS Pilani will not just share their learnings but also catalyze experiential learning for students, bringing the right opportunities through such a vast industry network.